have this speech right here.
Oh, yeah,
it's actually longer than, you know, like the 2 lines you said.
Oh yeah?
And it actually ends really awesome. If you haven't heard it before, camera's ready, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you ready?
For him, I leave it, yeah.
This is Tom's final speech. Well, this is the end, beautiful friends. After more than 11 years, this is Toonami's final broadcast. It's been a lot of fun. We would like to thank each and every one of you who made this journey with us. Toonami wouldn't have been anything without you. Hopefully, we have left you with some good memories. So, until we meet again, stay gold. Bang. About that recently, and they were talking about saying bang at the end of that, and as their homage to Spike, and it kind of brought us all full circle. It's really sad, man. I'm gonna have to go back to therapy. What's up?
I have a question and actually a little bit of trivia for you.
Okay.
The question is probably one of the most off-the-wall characters I've ever heard you do is Leron.
Yes? Why off the wall? Lots of people are like me.
I just wonder where you got the inspiration for that.
Oh, God. Well, Leron is a character, that voice I've played with for years, and I'm never, ever, ever allowed to do that in animation because they're always afraid that somebody's going to be offended. And living in LA, I have a lot of gay friends, and my buddies just think it's hysterical. When a straight guy is, you know, especially, I've gone to clubs with them before. You know, I'm open-minded, it's cool. And you know, they see this straight guy in there speaking like this, and the guys are, you know, they love it, they just love it. I hope I'm not offending anybody by doing that, but it's so much fun just to explore the lighter side of myself. And we also pretty much wrote an entire alternate script for that show. Literally every single line on that show I had an alternate line for that was just foul and ridiculous. And they could do an entire other 26 episodes, or however many, 25 episodes. Good on log on.
And I love the bloopers too.
That's a very minor taste of where we went with that. And I started something that the other actors picked up on too, so hopefully they'll get the rights to do that someday and release that. It will definitely be 18 plus.
Yeah.
What was that?
Tony still has them.
Yeah, I bet he does. Yeah, he does.
And my trivia was, do you remember what video game you actually played Tom as a unlockable weapon that could be thrown?
I played Tom? Toonami Tom? In a video game?
They may have just borrowed the sound clips from Cartoon Network, but it was
Fusion
Tom.
Fall or something? No? I have no idea.
Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. You were a weapon he could throw to distract guards.
That's cool. So they threw Tom?
Just a little Tom you could throw out to distract guards.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
That's cool. See, only Toonami would do that. Hi.
I was just wondering if you could do something in Darcia from Jones.
Yeah, I think I have something for Darcy.
Yeah.
Very small. Very, very small. Darcy was deep voice, right? Wow, a long time ago. Well, he's pretty much like Vincent, wasn't he? Kind of close. Paradise is just a state of mind. I am the Lord. There's a Lord, right?
Ever since you've done G.I. Joe Resolute,
Yeah.
has anyone ever asked you to say pork chop sandwiches?
No, they have not.
Okay, good. No.
Would you like me to do that?
Not sure, just
As any particular character?
kind of Duke.
Duke? Well, that's kind of my voice.
Leron.
Oh, wow. See, so easily it twists. I'm in the mood for some pork chop sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that I don't really remember very well. Because a lot of the games and even a lot of the shows that I work on, I don't get the script until I walk into the studio. And literally, I walk up to the mic, and the script is waiting for me there, and they say, hi, go. And that was it. And so that one, I did a lot of growling and dying on, as I recall, right?
Yeah, you got bitten by zombies.
Yeah. So I don't really, I don't remember much from that. That's for me, those games are like therapy. It's just like I get to go in and go, you know, and they pay me, and I go on to the next job where I might have some words. So, I don't remember much of that, but it was cool to look at. It's pretty. Yeah, nice.
Degeneration was a movie, not a game, and you did a great job in it, by the way.
That's right, thank you. Yeah, see, I'm not a gamer and I don't watch my own stuff.
Yeah.
So I need you. This is why I need you guys, because I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm a voice monkey. Dance, monkey, dance.
I have this quick statement and a request.
Yes.
My statement is that I really appreciate big names like you coming to cons to talk to those of us who have followed pretty much everything you've done and get your input on what it's inside the industry, especially for those of us who get inspiration from you, who want to try to become voice actors like myself, because I have taken acting classes. And there's no way to put it in the right words, just to say that we are immensely appreciative of all the advice and anything you can give us to help us along the way, and just be here to inspire us to begin with. You have no idea how much that means to a lot of us.
Aww. Made me sob.
And my request is, I don't know if you actually remember the whole spiel Spike did in Cowboy Bebop after the Faye, Ein, and Ed were on the ship, and he was talking to Jet. He's like, there are 3 things I hate.
I think I have it. Let me see.
The whole spiel. Can you do that, please?
I don't have the whole thing.
Kids, animals, and women with
Yeah,
attitude.
I got it. Kids, animals, and women with attitudes. So, tell me, Jet, why do we have all 3 of them neatly gathered in our set?
Well, just to get back on the subject of the whole you helping us out and the advice, you were the first inspiration for me, because I've actually, ever since I was a little kid, I started making voices, and I never realized any of it, because my dad, he came up to me and be like, why don't you do acting or something? And of course I'm a kid, I don't listen to my dad.
Yeah.
So I then went to Vegas, and for my first actual skit, I did Mugen fighting Gene.
Wow.
And from there on, I just, like, after it, even though I didn't win anything, but after it, I just loved it. Everyone clapping and everyone just loving it. And so from there on, I was like, I want to be a voice actor.
Wow.
I want to try. And ever since then, I just walk around the house just doing what I usually did on a daily basis when I was a kid, make voices.
Yeah. Well, and the funny thing is that most of the time you won't get the audience reaction. It's not like theater. You're in a booth alone with rubber on the walls.
It's still funny though, especially with my dad. He sits on the couch and I just walk by and it's like, he's just like, you feeling okay? I'm fine, Dad. It's like, oh, okay, just make sure you're not dead.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
I love the blood noises and the dying. It's the best. It's like a final moment.
Yeah, it's fun.
But yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you. My buddy.